Well, let's see if this works. Because this also here is a big fail already. That's what you get for what. I have no idea. And now my blue screen's on. Why I'm trying to go live. Let's see who we got in here if I'm even live. Hit it. Oh wow. Got all kinds of you in here already. We got John 2618, the Carver, Shane's Trains, Randy from RD&T, Sparky 107. You had to search my, well, I don't know. It's saying on here that Facebook and YouTube and all them's having difficulties all day, so, or for the next couple days because of the showstopper and internet problems. So, Indian Head Valley Railroad, Uncle Wilmer's in the house. Georgia Sunbelt, Anthony, Jerry, Digger Evans, Schuylkill River Bowie. I believe that's John. I'm trying to remember all this. I don't really have a list. I don't even know what happened to the list that I once had. Dave B. NSF in scale. And there's my friend Randy. Ran Wolf ALFA. I'm guessing he's on his phone or on his computer because of the internet service over his way. It's not good at all. See who else we got in here. Who did I miss? M&M Short Line. Welcome. Some of you haven't been in here for a while. CDP 1965. Welcome. I'm not good at some of the names, guys. I'm just going through here and looking at the ones I recognize. And of course, our buddy Ralph Greenwood, who takes care of us when we need links in the chat. He helps Vinny and Sparky and me out when he can, as well as sometimes Tom and Nate from Never Mind at Mondays, and Tom from Trains and Tom's Trains and Things. So it looks like we may have 17 of you, according to my counter. Yes, I changed my channel back. Um, I just got a email notification from Digger Evans that I changed my channel. Um, I changed it back for um, well, just for a simple reason that everybody knows me by Hot Rod Rodney 25, and it's easier to find and all that. So I figured I'd just go ahead and change it back and be done with it. Um, Everybody knows me by Hot Rod 25 better than anything. So, plus it's easier to find. 8 likes, 17 watching, and 8 likes, according to Uncle Wilmer. Dave Piper, welcome. I didn't see you in here a little bit ago. You must have just popped in. Okay, tonight's starting of this chat. I sent the link to Wilmer's to Wilmer through Facebook Messenger. So he might give this guy a shout out also. I don't know if it's on Wilmer's list or not. But I watched this video, and this guy only has 4 subs, guys. So go over to his channel. It's SHOGONE 88, which I would pronounce that as Shogun. So let me put that in here, what I just said, so everybody right there is I don't have a link. I can't do links real good. So right there where my name came up is the channel name, and he has 4 subs, guys. So go over and check him out. The name of the video is Mainline Tour of My Great Northern Model Railway. It is a fantastic video, at least it was to me. I watched the whole entire thing, and it's actually a cab camera on the train that he is running. And yeah, I mean, the layout is, it just looks huge, but it's like it's climbing up, and eventually you're getting up on the very, very top level, which is somewhere near the ceiling, because you can see the rafters and everything real, real good and clear. So, go over to his channel and check him out, and give him some support, and let's boost him up, because I got an idea he might be he'll be going up, way up in the future, for all the progress that he's made. I mean, the bottom of the, what I could see from the camera as we was riding along with the cab camera, you could look down, and I mean it's just like you all's bench work and everything, and it just looked like a big yard and everything down on the main lower level. So I mean, but where the train is running, it's actually up on I guess shells or bench work up on the wall. And I mean it just amazed me. I mean, I thought my dad and I was bad putting stuff up on the walls, even though I'm old school stuff, because we didn't build like you guys do. But I mean, this is just amazing. I guess it just keeps climbing. I don't know if it goes up on a helix or what, but it didn't show that part. But I mean, it's phenomenal to, and awesome to see. And as Wilmer would say, not bad. So anyway, guys, I want to just send you over there after done with my live feed and or live stream and watch that video. I mean, you want to see a train run, it's a long run. Um, so anyway, the second main shout out I want to give tonight, and this guy's right down the road from me in Baltimore, Maryland, and a lot of you know who I'm going to be talking about. Ray Boble and the Bowbill and Newtown, I believe, is the name of the railroad. So a big shout out to Ray Boble. He started his very first live stream this past Sunday night, about 8 p.m. I believe. I was late getting there, so I'm assuming it was around 8ish, 7:30 or 8ish, something like that. So anyway, he has 251 subscribers. I really like to see Ray get up to 300 very soon. I mean, even beyond 300 would be great. Because I know what it's like to grow a channel and not have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff. But one day I might make it. I'm up to 432 subscribers, I think, and I made 2 subscribers in the last 2 days or something like that. So, and 430 was just sitting there, or 428 was just sitting there idling for about 2 or 3 weeks straight. So it never moved. I mean, it fluctuated down and then it went back up. I guess because of YouTube cleaning and all that good stuff. And then our show stopper showed up, and well, everything just started going everywhere. So anyway, and according to my note, it says turn the page back to go to our Eastern Central Time live feeds, or live streams, live chats, whatever you want to call them. Sparky calls his live chat Wednesday night live chat. A lot of us call it stream, chat, whatever you want to call it. If we make it on the air, we're good. So, especially me. But anyway, starting out with Narrow Minded Monday, with Nate, and I can never remember the poor guy's channel name, and I'm not too sure if that's the one. I'm thinking that's the one that I can't pronounce. So if Sparky or Ralph could put it up there for me so everybody knows who I'm talking about. Narrow Minded Monday with Nate, because I'm not too sure if I can even begin to pronounce the channel. I think that's the one that I can't pronounce. I'm not sure. But anyway, that is at 7 p.m. So check out Nate. I think he said last night in Sparky's live chat that he was coming back this coming Monday. He had yes, whatever something railroad and coal company. I can't even begin to pronounce that word. Just I'm one of them guys that can't pronounce a lot of stuff. But anyway, also on Monday nights, 8 p.m. Tom's Trains and Things, and this guy lives down in Naples, or I think it's Naples, Florida, or I think that's where he's told me. But anyway, he lives down in Florida, so he lives south of me, and Ray lives east of me. And of course, our good friend Derek Glass, a lot of you know who I'm talking about. He lives up north of me, as well as Wilmer. He lives like a north, well, not west, but probably like a north, more north than anything, because he's up there, way up above Derek. But anyway, Tom's Trains and Things, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So check him out. Then we have the guys from On Track Tuesday. Wilmer is usually the first one of the crew to go on the air. And he will be on next Tuesday at 7. Wilmer was the 5th person on Tuesday of this month in place of Tom. Something didn't work out there. Tom was supposed to be, shot over to Wilmer's channel, and it didn't work out. So Wilmer took over, and you'll get Wilmer twice again this month. Or actually, it was it this month? Yeah, it was actually last month. Wilmer was on for the 5th Tuesday, and then next Tuesday will be the actual turnaround to be the first one. So, but check out Wilmer, Indian Head Valley Railroad at 7 p.m. Tony usually does the 2nd Tuesday of the month between a 7:30ish and 8ish. It's somewhere in among those lines because of his work schedule. But Tony is Redbird Tony 2010 is his channel. So check Tony out. The 2nd Tuesday of this month, which would actually be, looking at my calendar, he would be on the 14th. So, Boxcar Benny at 7 p.m. His YouTube channel, I believe, is Creative Rails, if I can spit that out. At 7 p.m., he will be on the 21st. And then our good buddy Dave at Crooked River and Eastern, I believe, is the name of the channel, which Dave will be on the 28th this month. So all them's at 7 p.m. Except for Tony, which is anywhere between 7 and 8ish on the PM on the eastern side. So but then of course we'll go into May, and it will actually be the 5th of May, and that would no, that wouldn't be a fifth person this month. Sorry, but anyway, the fifth person would be a guest of whoever they decide, or Uncle Wilmer. Whichever way, check them out. And like, share, subscribe to all of those channels if you haven't already. Like I said, I don't do links, so I can't put them, in or at the prescription or anything. So anyway, Wednesday we have our buddy from Canada, Sparky 107 and he comes on at 7 p.m. Eastern also on Wednesday nights, and that would be the Wednesday night live chat is how you can look him up for that. He don't go by stream, he goes by chat. So me, I think I ended up going by both, but normally it's stream. But anyway, Thursday you get stuck with me when I'm on here, and I've been pretty lucky to be on here. Today our internet kind of went in and out. I don't know if the internet company is working on something, or there's just a heck of a lot of people on. Of course, you got kids doing schoolwork online and different stuff, playing games and stuff. So it's going to draw a lot of power away from the person that wants to do a live stream, like me. But anyway, Fridays, and I come on at 7 p.m. normally. But anyway, Fridays you get stuck with our cousin Vinny for scratch builds, chit chat, train running, stuff on the layout, anything that you can imagine. And this is the same way with Sparky and Wilmer, and oh well, most all of us. I mean, we'll do something on the layout, or we'll just sit here and shoot the breeze for an hour. But check cousin Vinny out, 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. I'm sorry, 8 p.m. There's too many 7 p.m.s on my list. But anyway, Saturday morning, and I'm probably not going to get this right, but I'm going to try. 10 p.m. Saturday mornings, back on track, and that hosts a whole lot of guys. Brian from the Iron Horse, and Shannon, and I'm not too sure his railroad name or anything like that, but I mean there's a whole host of guys that's normally on there, but check them out on Saturday mornings. Saturday night, and if I'm getting this right, Real Wicked Canadian at 9 p.m. I believe it's either 9 or 10ish, somewhere along in there. Whenever he pops in, that consists of Anthony, from the Redneck Way of Life, I believe, is what he puts on there for his title name. Nancy Jones, Nora, and a couple other people that just they come on as guests. So anyway, check Real Wicked Canadian out at 9 p.m. If that's right on Saturday nights, and that would be Ron Toyman, as we always knew him, and so Real Wicked Canadian is his new channel name. Sunday night, if he's doing it every Sunday night, I'm not sure. Ray Boble at Bobill and Newtown channel at 8 p.m. He's going to start doing a live stream. So check all those guys out, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and all comment on their videos if you haven't already done that. So anyway, that's the end of the shout outs and the live streams. And shows, you got Ron's Workbench, Ralph Greenwood's, that would be Ron Piskel, and Ron's Workbench, Ralph Greenwood and Carbarn, Wilmer at Indian Head Valley Railroad for his Not Bad show, which is Mondays. Then you have our buddy Roy Smith from Panama, who does a layout update on Saturday mornings, and his dispatch show on Tuesdays. So, and there you go, everybody. Ralph Says Car Barn video is posted tonight. So go over and check out Ralph's Car Barn series. Car Barn, not barn, but whatever. But anyway, you know what I mean. So anyway, trying to think who I'm missing. Right. Roy is doing dispatch, but no more live on it since because of the showstopper. Yeah, he's probably still eating donuts. Well, anyway, guys, see, it's half hour in. I wanted to do some weathering tonight and thought I had my dish for my water around here, and it seemed to disappear. And I didn't check it earlier to be prepared, so weathering is probably going to be out of the question because I have no water. So I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, I'm been trying to get down to my train shed some, and it's just one of those times that I'm kind of losing a little bit of interest, and because I can't race, so I think a lot of it is the racing part of it, and it's just kind of took everything you know, the interest downhill some. But I mean, I've been out there. I'm not saying that I totally abandoned the place, but hopefully I'll be able to get back out there soon. And plus the weather hasn't been the greatest the last 2 days. It's been colder out. So yeah, go iRacing. Well, problem is, Dave Piper, you got to have money for the equipment to go iRacing. And I don't think I have several thousand for the computer equipment or the actual screens and the um, racing wheel and pedals and everything. So, but I have watched and here's somebody I've been meaning to give a big shout out to. And these guys race down in Florida. They race crate late models as well as super late models. And I will give them a shout out right now. Hunt the Front. You have Joseph Joyner, Jonathan Joyner, John Joyner, who also has the Dirt Daddy channel on YouTube. But Jonathan Joyner and Joseph is both Hunt the Front on that channel. And Jesse, I can't pronounce his last name, but you can go over and check him out. Let me see if I can pull his name up on my phone on YouTube. Hey, there I am. I must be live. That's new because usually it don't come up on my phone too often. But right there, I'll make sure this ain't turned up. But you can see right, oh, it switched. Hunt the Front. And if you can read that, if it ain't blurred, Hunt the Front is channel, and that is Jonathan on the screen right there. So, and here is Jesse's channel. Jesse Enterkin, that would be JESSEENTERKIN and HTF for Hunt the Front. After his name, he added that because he's part of the Hunt the Front crew, and he's also going to be was supposed to be running a late model if they ever get back to opening the tracks back up and everything from this showstopper deal we're going through in the world right now. But that is his channel. So go check them all out. And Jesse and Joseph, Jesse Enterton and Joseph Joyner is also on iRacing. So normally it's through Jesse's channel, but you can see Jesse do a lot of iRacing in a pure stock or a late model on his channel. So check them out. I've been wanting to do a shout out for their channels and kept on forgetting. And I'll probably end up just doing a video so it's more clear. But check them out if you like dirt track racing. They all run down in Florida, and also check out Dirt Daddy on YouTube, which is John Joyner, Joseph and Jonathan's father, who has just got back into racing. He got to race one time this year before all this stuff moved in. So before they started shutting tracks down on them. So but yeah, check them out. Subscribe to their channel. Tell them Hot Rod Rodney 25 sent you. I talk to them all the time, so at least Jonathan and Joseph. Sometimes Jesse, and I talk to John sometimes, but anyway, guys, what else can we talk about? Because that wasted a whole 8 minutes. And I'm just looking at my emails. Well, hello there, back on track. Glad to see you in here, Shannon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. New Ferris Railroad. Welcome. Ken Amos Jr., B&O 51. Welcome. Human City Junction. You've been in here before, I believe, or Sparky's live chats, I believe. I don't know if you've been in mine or not, but I think I've seen why are you naked in here also. He was telling me in Sparky's live chat last night that somehow he got blocked on my channel. GFW, welcome. I didn't see Mount Blessing Railroad. A lot of you in here. And Randy's still holding a place in the chat. I'm surprised because the internet over there ain't real good. It actually, well, one word sums it up. It sucks. So, but anyway, yes, Nancy's in here. Who else did I? You're welcome, GFW. No problem. Oh, when did I get it? Wilmer's. Huh. I must be hitting stuff somewhere. See if we can get that back off of there. Wow, all kinds of new people on here. One of your mods would have done that, Hot Rod. If a mod kicks someone out, that person goes on your. Okay. Well, see, I didn't. I guess I didn't realize that, Sparky. But he did say something in your chat last night, and I took care of it. I actually went out of your chat for a couple minutes and seen if he was actually blocked, and he was, as well as Drake somebody. I can't think of his last name. But he's been in our chats a lot too, so. Yeah, I know, Randy. I know. Yeah, I know. I knew who it was, Shannon. You're the only one with that channel name. Yes, yes. I found him blocked for whatever reason. I I have no idea. I mean, I guess you all might have got blocked one night, and I just didn't, you know, keep it in mind to unblock you, or I just didn't realize it. Maybe I was weathering something or something, and Sparky or one of you might have got you for doing something, and I just didn't, notice. But I'm sorry about that, but it's fixed now. So yeah, I'm going to have to check mine because I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. Well, somehow he was blocked. Wilmer, I don't know how he got blocked. Uh, I mean, maybe I was just going through something and I might have hit a button, or I mean, strange things have happened because if you can see my phone, and let me get that off of there. If I don't think you're going to be able to um, see that because of the glare, but it is all busted up. I've been over to try to pet one of our outside cats. Well, this was in my shirt pocket, and I didn't realize that it was going to just, go bloop. Well, it went like that right on the screen, and now it's all cracked up. So, I mean, it could have did something then. I mean, I think I had YouTube or something on at the time, so who knows? But they're on they're unblocked now, so that's the main thing. I'm glad to have them back in the chat. At least, well, one of them showed up. The other one might not show back up because of realizing he was being blocked or something. But yeah, you got to watch that Indian head guy. He's got fast fingers. Yeah, Momo hit Rodney in the head with it. Yeah, Randy is up here. Check. Well, can't really check his channel out because he hasn't been on there. But he will do a lot of farm simulator live stuff when he gets a good computer and everything in the future, which I hope that happens sometime. But who knows where the world is? Um, but I'm not sure what his channel is like right now. I mean, it might not even exist on there. I don't know. Who knows? But at least videos might not. I don't know. But Randy's like family. Randy, Fluck, well, his real name's Fluck, but it's Rand Wolf ALFA. So that's why he's saying Momo. That's what my daughter calls my mom. So he's like family, not blood, but family. Still working, guys. But anyway, I guess go ahead and besides chatting among yourselves, go ahead and put up any contests that might be going on. Any new contests, old contests that might still be around. Times of your shows, live feeds, how many subscribers you got, and that kind of stuff. Go ahead and post all that because I think I'm going to end this possibly early because it's already 7:48. So I'm in here tonight with nothing to talk about. That's yes. Sometimes welcome, Dwayne. By the way, Fork and Spoon Railroad must have just popped in here, or unless well, I haven't been watching the chat like I should have been. I probably missed a lot of you in here. I know I said hi to Jerry. And there's Mr. Container Man 68, Roy Harvick, not to be confused with Roy Smith, who is Roy S in our chats. That's the way you can keep them from getting them mixed up. Cal Stevens, welcome. Dave Piper has 198. You're welcome, Randy. Need to work on videos. I have 205 subscribers, 23 likes. Very nice. Thank you. Why are you naked? Nora is in here. I'm not sure if I've seen Nora earlier. I might have missed, or was that Nora or Nancy? Just asked me. Yeah, Nora's in here. 1,065 for Nora. 205 for Chasco. Said he needs to work on videos. Dave Piper at 198, I believe already said him. Roy, you must be in California. Yeah. You be safe out there, Roy, and everybody that's a truck driver. And I know a lot of you's got the road to yourself, but I'm sure they're still watching you even though you gotta work. What I understand, they had the state lines into Maryland everywhere. Hi, Mary. But anyway, I understand that they had police at all the state lines or roadblocks here to Maryland the other night, starting at 8 p.m. that night, and they wasn't allowing anybody out of Maryland, the state of Maryland, anywhere after 8 p.m. So, yeah, I can believe that, Roy. I can believe that. I mean, I've drove down there on Interstate 66 down in Virginia before, and I would be the only one riding along on the interstate. Next thing you know, oh, it's just like, you know, World War III was um, coming up behind you, and just it just felt like you was getting ran over. So, but a lot of them is the name that you mentioned. Um, so, oh boy, Nora's covering my rear Tuesday. Hmm. Does that mean we might get Nora on Tuesday instead of Uncle Wilmer? Wow. Okay. We can handle Nora. He's another one that you all need to check out. He gets a little out there too, like real wicked Canadian Ron and Wilmer. Sparky don't get it too out of control, except with Vinny or Ralph. Yeah, you're all good people. I wouldn't trade any of you for anything in the world to, not have you on my live stream. I mean, this is a wonderful community. Um, Speak for yourself, Rodney. I can't handle. Yeah. Well, I can believe that. Yes, you did, Sparky. What little bit I caught. I don't know if I was actually in there for too much of the roasting, but 3 hours to drive still tonight. Well, just be careful, Roy. I know you're careful, buddy, but just gotta express that, Yeah, you try to keep it PG. Right. Sure, Nora. You're definitely not PG on Real Wicked Canadians channel. That's just beyond. Isn't that right, Nancy? Sometimes there's more stuff than we want to know about. That's when Nancy gets the big stick out. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start shutting this down. Um, yeah, I know that's his channel, not yours, but you gotta have fun when you do these live streams. I mean, even though I'm not always prepared, it's just great to have all of you on here, and it means a lot to have support on my channel, and that's what keeps me wanting to come back when I can come back on Thursdays. You all the different names, and I know some of you by meeting you, especially Roy Container Man 68. I met him right here in Hagerstown. Okay, Randy. Mark Saunders, welcome. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Everybody be safe. Worsties and keep everything wiped down and all that because of the showstopper. And make sure you check out Vinny, cousin Vinny, tomorrow night on BNSF 6951's channel for his live stream with cousin Vinny, 8 p.m. And thank you, Shannon, for finally making a live stream, or one of my live streams. You made Sparky and all them, I think, before, but and we'll catch you later, guys. Everybody be safe. Truck drivers be safe. Sparky, you be safe, buddy, because I know you work around um, transformers and so forth. So, and anybody else, just take care, be safe, and don't forget the worsties. And I must have hit that. But we'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. This thing will not